Namaste. So today I'll be demonstrating a couple of cooling pranayamas as the weather in London has become suddenly warm. So for the benefit of all, I thought I'll create a couple of breaths. So almost like a 10 minutes practice, because my earlier videos, the sound quality was not great. And they were individual videos. So if ever you want to just practice when the weather in your place, in your country, wherever you are watching, you may practice this. Just a couple of cautions that try to avoid this practice if you have a sore throat or a cough or a cold or a blocked nostril. And don't try to retain the breath if you have high blood pressure. If I tend to demonstrate and saying pause your breath, so just don't hold the breath if you have high blood pressure. And if you have a lot of mucus, also try and avoid the practice. Otherwise, it's best done in the warmer months in the summer, especially when the temperatures are really hot, as it reduces the body temperature, reduces anger, soothes the ears and eyes, and generally reduces your stress and anxiety and gives you a good night's sleep. So it's a combination of a couple of cooling breaths. The first one is, I won't go into too much detail. I will be demonstrating with some hand postures, as the mudras helps you focus. Mudras are gestures, so that through the hand, hasta mudras. So the first one is varuna mudra. As you can see, my thumb and is pressed against my little finger, and the other three fingers are stretched out, and I place it on my lap. One more thing, if you're not comfortable sitting on the floor, you're welcome to sit on the chair with your feet resting on the ground and not hanging loose. So keep your back, neck, shoulders straight. I'm sitting in Sukhasana, as you can see. And we'll begin with Shitali, 3 rounds, and you can go ahead and do 5 to 10 rounds. 5 rounds, if you're doing the whole video, I would suggest to do just 5 rounds because it'll be a couple of practices. Let's begin. First variation, if you're not able to roll your tongue, I'll give you a second variation. So first one. Exhale out through the nostril. So you're sucking the cool air inside through the mouth. If you're not able to roll your tongue like a straw, so make the alphabet O with your lips. So that's the second variation. So I'll demonstrate both. You can even close your eyes if that helps, if you're familiar with the practice now. I'll just do 5 rounds. And you can take a pause between each round if doing it continuously tires you instantly. And keep a glass of water that you can keep sipping so that your lips are moist. That also helps, or just a sip. So the second practice is Sitkari. And again, I'll show 2 variations if the first one is challenging. We'll get into Prana Mudra. The last 2 fingers are touching the base of your thumb. The first mudra was Varuna, but now we are going into Prana Mudra, life energy force. So this also reduces your body temperature, helps you focus on the practice. So mudras are very beneficial when we do pranayamas, and it also helps you sit in meditation later. So second one, gritting your teeth, and as you breathe in, it goes in through the crevices of your teeth. You breathe out through the nostril. Take a pause, like you just want to take a break between each round. The second variation, my lips are just slightly open. So I fill up my lungs, chest until here as I breathe in, and then I breathe out through the nostril. So I'm taking a pause. That's why I'm just talking in between. Third round. Next 2 rounds, you can retain your breath, but if you have high BP, don't hold your breath. So after I inhale, I'll pause, just holding the breath for a couple of seconds. And then I exhale out. So I just held my breath. Last round, again, I'll pause, retain, that is Anta Kumbhaka, retention of breath. Release the prana mudra. Just relax before we move on to the third practice that is called the Chandra Bhedana. Again, avoid if you have fever, cough, cold, and if you are suffering from depression or lethargy or dullness, also avoid this practice. So if you're a very active person and your body temperature is quite high, this is recommended. It can be done even before sleeping. So you make your hands like the alternate nostril, like when we do the alternate nostril, Nadi Shodhana, Anulom Vilom. Index finger, middle finger of your right hand, you press it against the palm. If that's tough, you can place it here, but this is the actual so that it gives full benefits. Left hand in Chin Mudra or Jnana Mudra, you place it on your lap if you're seated on the chair, so like I have done. And we are only going to breathe in through the left and breathe out through the right. And again, we are going to pause our breath, hold our breath as after we breathe in through the left for a count of 2, and then we exhale out through the right. Again, avoid this holding if you have high blood pressure. So let's begin. 5 rounds. Close the right nostril. Inhale left. 1, 2, 3. Close left. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3. Close right. Inhale left. 1, 2, 3. Close left. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3. 3 more rounds. Close right. Inhale left. 1, 2, 3. Close left. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3. Close right. Exhale. Inhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close left. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round. Close right. Inhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close left. Pause. 1, 2. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release your right hand. Completely relax. Placing your palms on your knees and releasing the mudra. Completely sitting in silence, allowing the body to breathe itself without you putting any effort before I end the session with the Brahmari Pranayama. So that also reduces the body heat. And if you have a mild headache because of the heat and dehydration, Brahmari also helps. Again, please have a sip of water because it's a warm evening here. Just a sip, not too much, so that your lips are moist and you're not feeling very dry. The last practice, Brahmari. So if you have shoulder issues, we need not put your fingers on your face. You can get your hands in Chin Mudra and place it on your lap with the elbows tucked in. But if you want to drain away or dissolve the sounds from outside, switching off all the external sounds, so you only hear your sound when you chant. You can do this mudra in Yoni Mudra. So you close your close your ears with your thumb, last 2 fingers above and below your lip, middle fingers on your nostril, and the index finger can be on the eyebrows or on your eyes. But if your eyes shake a lot, you can just place it on the eyebrows. Inhale. Mm. 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 Release your hands. Relax your palms on the knees. Half a minute. Shanta Dhyan. Silent recollection of the peace breath until it completely dissolves. Keep that peace, keep that quietude, keep that calmness, and see how you feel as compared to when you began this session. Keeping your eyes still closed, gently rub your palms, create a nice warmth. If you have glasses on, you may want to remove them. Cupping your eyes very gently, not pressing them too hard. Get it like an open book in front of your chest as you blink open your eyes, allowing the light to flow in, bowing down, patting yourself for being here with me. In case you're watching the recording, thank you. Namaste. Do share this video with your friends and family if they live in hot climates. Hopefully, this 12-minute practice, 10 to 12 minutes, will help your family and friends. And do subscribe to my channel I'll be uploading this on my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, do leave me a comment. Thank you.